Hi guys! So today I probably look a little bit different. I'm not wearing any makeup and I've literally just rolled out of bed. I haven't done anything. I haven't made my bed. I didn't fix my hair. I didn't change my clothes. All I did was brush my teeth, and I hope you guys can forgive me for brushing my teeth, but I thought that at least I should be a little bit hygienic here. So I filmed a video like this before where I'm not wearing any makeup, and I really just wanted to do this again, but I have no idea what I'm going to talk about, so we'll see what comes out of my mouth. I guess the reason why I really wanted to do another one of these videos is just to remind you guys that I'm human and I am not perfect. I have imperfections, insecurities, just like everyone else, but I don't let them rule my life. And I am putting myself on camera in front of thousands of people and, you know, just showing myself in my barest form. And, well, I mean, I have clothes on, so not my complete, like, my barest form, but you guys get the idea. I'm just in my natural state, and I'm okay with that. It's something that has taken me a long time to get to. It's taken like a long path, and it's definitely been a journey getting to this point where I can just go out of the house like this. Maybe I'll put on some clean clothes just so, you know, I don't scare people away, but I'm completely fine with going out of the house with no makeup, my hair really messy, just because I've realized that there are so many more important things in life than what I look like. And yes, I have a beauty channel and I talk about beauty products because it's something that I love. It's not something that I rely on, and it's not something that I require in my life. And recently, I've been able to just kind of sum up my philosophy in a few short words. Makeup is a supplement and not a requirement. And I've never been able to really get my philosophy in, you know, a short little phrase like that, but recently it just kind of came to me and it stuck, and that's kind of what I live by as far as makeup and beauty products go. And yes, I do use things to, you know, cover up my acne scars, or if I have blemishes, and I use skincare products to try and improve my skin. But if I could never use another product again in my life, I would be okay with that. I would not be like, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world. A part of me just really likes using makeup and trying different things out just because I'm curious and I want to see if these things actually work. But if all of this got taken away from me tomorrow, I would be completely fine. As long as I still had basic things like soap and toothpaste and like shampoo and stuff, but that's kind of a given. And like I said, it's been a journey getting to this point. It definitely was not something that happened overnight, and I still have insecurities. Like when I go out sometimes and I don't have makeup on and my skin is not in the best state, I'll feel a little sting of insecurity, but then I just snap myself back into reality and think, you know what, Ingrid, you have come so far in your life, you've done so much, and you have your whole life ahead of you. Why are you worrying about something like this? There's so many more important things in life, and I think it's really about putting things into perspective. And for me, I think the life-changing moment for me where I really started to come into my own was when I was 17 and I lost my father. He passed away very unexpectedly, and it's still something that's a little bit hard for me to talk about, and I've mentioned it in passing in my videos before, but I never really go into detail about it. But it's something that is still very raw for me, and it's hard for me to talk about. And I think I know not everybody can relate to a situation like this, but I think after that happened, because we were so close, because we were like best friends, he was basically the person that raised me, because it was kind of like reversed roles in our household. Like, both of my parents worked, but my dad was able to work from home. So he was the one who would take me to school, go to all the parent meetings, and he was very, very involved in my life. And not that my mom wasn't, but my dad was just able to be more involved than my mom. So my dad and I had a very close relationship, and that's why I wanted to pursue architecture, because it's something that I grew up around, something that was very close to my heart, something I was passionate about. And when my dad passed away, it was the hardest time of my life. That is by far the hardest thing that I have ever had to go through. And I survived, and I've become a stronger person because of that. And because of what happened, I've realized what's really important in life. You need to find something that you're passionate about, something that you love, something that makes you happy. Pursue it with all that you have. Go for it. Who cares what other people think? When I started making videos, people thought I was psycho. People thought I was a weirdo. My friends have always thought I was a weirdo, but I didn't care because it was something that I loved. Everybody thought it was silly that I was, talking to my laptop at the time when I would film on my laptop, talking to a camera or my laptop about beauty products, makeup products, skincare products. They thought it was ridiculous, and I didn't care because I loved it. And that's just the mentality that I've grown to have, and I thank my dad for that, because ever since I was little, he always instilled in me to be my own person and to be an independent, strong person despite what everybody else thinks, to stand up for what I believe in. And everything that he had told me when I was younger, when I was growing up, that's how I live my life now. And I've learned to not take things for granted, because it can all be taken away from you in a split second. You really need to focus on the important things on life. Focus on whatever it is you love, and appreciate the people around you that care about you, and just really break life down into its basic elements and appreciate it for what it is. So even though I have this channel where I talk about beauty products and girly things and things that are very much focused on physical appearance, all of these things are not things that I rely on. If it was all taken away from me, yeah, I would be sad because I enjoy playing around with this stuff, but it would not be the end of the world. I would move on with my life, find something else that I love. I don't have just one thing that I love, so I'm sure I'd be able to find something else, some other way to express my creativity. And I just really wanted to, film this video. I know it's like all over the place, but I really just wanted you guys to see me in my natural state, just to show you guys I'm a regular girl like you guys, and even though I put myself out there for thousands of people to see, I've remained the same person that I've always been. And the only thing that has changed is that I've become more comfortable with myself. The changes that have happened within me have been for the better. I've become more secure and more confident with myself, and I just encourage you guys to, go out in your sweats, go out with no makeup on, go out with your hair messy, and just face your insecurities and your fears head on. That's what my dad always told me, because the more you try and avoid it, the worse it's going to get. Just do it, no matter how much it stings. And believe me, when I first started confronting my fear of, exposing my skin to the world, it used to be much worse than it is now. I was terrified of going out and having people see me and I was just like, oh my god, what are they gonna think? And then I realized, you know what? Who cares what they think? I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of the things that I've done. Now I've realized the more that I put myself out there, the more secure I feel from within. I think that because I'm secure with who I am and because I've found that inner security and inner confidence, makeup has just become so much more enjoyable for me. It's become something that's almost like therapeutic for me. And if I know that sounds really weird, but if I don't allow myself like 30 minutes in the morning to do my makeup, I can do my makeup in a much shorter time frame, but I always try to allow myself like 30 minutes just so I can take my time, really relax, because it's something that I thoroughly enjoy, and it's just a way of expressing myself and a way to express my creativity. And I really just want to encourage all of you to do the same thing. You know, go out there in the world in sweats, in your pajamas if you want, with messy hair, no makeup on, and you know, just think, world, this is me, this is who I am. I really think if you attempt to do this and you just give it a go, eventually you're going to feel the same feelings that I started to feel about myself. You're really going to start feeling more secure and more confident about yourself, and wearing makeup is going to turn into something that's a lot more fun, something that you see as a supplement and not a requirement. And that's really what this video is all about. And I really want to encourage you guys to take my challenge, and if you don't feel comfortable going out, you know, cold turkey, going out into the world, just try going out with one less makeup product, and eventually you'll get there. And yes, you will feel that sting of insecurity, but that sting, I promise you, will lessen over time to the point where it won't even be there anymore. So I encourage you guys to do that. I encourage you guys to make video responses without makeup on, telling me why you love yourself and what you're proud of. And I'd love to watch those video responses, because I think that's really what making beauty videos is all about for me. I really set out with a goal to cultivate a strong, independent, confident generation of girls and women, and that's what I want to continue doing. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And I want to see some video responses. So I hope you all are having a fantastic day, and I will see you all later. Bye.